Some airfields are big, busy and a little bit intimidating, and others are that kind that remind you of why you fell in love with general aviation in the first place. Today we're heading to Enstone, a quiet Oxfordshire strip that's full of history, quirks and that classic general aviation charm. I'm Dale and this is Left Seat Culture, a channel about flying, gear and the culture of aviation. Most of what I cover here is general aviation, but hopefully it's of interest to all pilots, whatever you fly. Today's plan is that short hop from Gloucester up to Enstone, roughly around 45 nautical miles across the Cotswolds. We're going to stay VFR the whole way, skirting Brize Norton Zone and keeping an eye out for Oxford's controlled airspace. Enstone sits on an old RAF site and it's an airfield that looks pretty simple, but it has got some quirks. Circuits are flown to the north, all at 800 feet AGL, and the north side grass runway is used by a maintenance facility and it's classified as use at your own risk. The preferred join is overhead, descending dead side while avoiding the nearby villages. If the radio is quiet, we'll be making blind calls on 129.880 Enstone traffic if no one replies.
This is Gloucester Airport, ATIS information, Golf, at time 0850. Arrival runway in use, 27. Surface wind. This is Gloucester Airport, ATIS information, hotel, at time 0920. Arrival runway in use, 27. Surface wind, 260 degrees, 4 knots. Visibility, 10 kilometers or more. Cloud, broken at 2,200 feet. Temperature, 1. Dew point, 8. QNH, 1028 hectopascals. Airfield information. Departing aircraft contact tower 122.905. Arriving aircraft contact approach 128.555. Upon first contact with Gloucester, read back altimeter setting in use. Noise abatement procedures apply.
Gloucester Tower, good morning. Golf Bravo Sierra Oscar Golf at Arrows with Information Hotel 1028. Request taxi.
Golf Bravo Sierra Oscar Golf, Gloucester Tower, connect correct, score 4531, taxi holding point Alpha 2.
4531 taxi holding point Alpha 2 Golf Oscar Golf. Copy. Positive drop. I need those. Positive drop. Positive drop. Idle check. Oil pressure still good, fuel is good. Okay, trim is set for takeoff, throttle section is rich, mixture is rich, carpet is cold and confirmed, primer is locked and confirmed.
Tower, maintenance 1.
On both.
Maintenance 1, tower.
Fuel is on both.
At the ILS localizer, would like a route to the tower apron.
Visual
Maintenance 1, hold position, traffic on final.
Flight instruments.
Hold in position, maintenance 1 plus 1.
It was 30. Golf Oscar Golf, Alpha 2 ready for departure.
Golf Oscar Golf, right Alpha 2, line of weight, runway 27, vehicle vacating ahead.
Up on rate, 1827, AV on the vehicle, Golf Oscar Golf.
Aero 59, caution, a microlight observed just on the north end of the ATZ, approximately altitude 1,000 feet, looks to be in the left-hand orbit, underneath the downwind leg. Roger, Aero 59.
Okay, if we need to abort, we will pull back on the throttle and not take off. If we have a failure after departure, we will head off hopefully to the right into the golf course. In that, we will continue to climb out and do any failures as needed.
Golf Oscar Golf, runway 27, the fixing circuit is active. Right turn northeast, clear for takeoff. Southeast wind, 240 degrees, 4 knots.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27, Golf Oscar Golf.
Maintenance 1+1, now vacate 09.
Maintenance 1+1, roger.
Okay, airspeed is alive. T's and P's in the green, all pressure's good. The temperature is slowly rising. We have 60. And rotate.
One on left hand with me. Aeros to 5-9, negative traffic. Just departing runway 27, we're making a right turn northeast to come through your position as a Cessna 15, correction, a Cessna 172. Roger, no problem. Aeros 5-9. Can we extend downwind just to give us a bit of spacing between the front? Aeros 5-9, absolutely extend downwind as required. Thank you. And report final number 2, follow that. Okay, number 2, follow the star, Aeros 5-9. Aeros 5-9, that previously mentioned microlight believed to be in you 12 o'clock now, just beneath you. Traffic not sighted there at all.
Climbing out of Gloucester, I'm heading east, northeast, leveling off at around 2,000 feet. The visibility is not great today, so it might be a little bit difficult to spot Enstone from the distance. This can be a little bit trickier than you often think. Like a lot of ex-RAF fields, the runways blend into the surrounding farmland. GPS helps, but this is one of those times where you could really do with better visual navigation. Picking up the layout, the villages and the roads, and the A44 nearby.
128.555.
That's correct, 128.555. Gloucester approach, good morning, Golf Bravo Sierra Golf, that's basic service.
Golf Bravo Sierra Oscar Golf Gloucester approach basic service. The instrument approach is active runway 27 with an EC145 will be joining from the northeast.
Basic service and Roger Golf Golf.
Golf Sierra is approximately 5 miles to run for east of beam the instrument approach track.
So welcome aboard. The weather is typically British, but unfortunately...
Redhead 70, report your range.
Redhead 70 is 2 miles from the final approach rate.
Redhead 70, contact tower 122.905.
122.905, Redhead 70.
If you waited for good weather, you probably wouldn't go anywhere. So we'll see.
Golf Papa November is departing the area to the northeast, changing to en route frequency 129.830.
Golf Papa November, squawk conspicuity, free call en route, bye bye.
Conspicuity, Wilco, Golf Papa November. Thank you for your service.
No problem.
So yeah, we'll see if we can get to Enstone. Never been to Enstone before, only around 20 minutes away from Gloucester where I fly from, but wanted to get out today, it's been a while. And Enstone is one of those kind of nice old traditional airfields. One thing that's really good about it, which I won't probably be utilising today just because of time, you can do unlimited touch and goes for just £35, which is an actual bargain. And in my opinion, the two hardest things about flying is radio and landing. So if you can go somewhere cheap and practice your landings, then that is a bonus. Another thing about Enstone, I think I might be wrong, but I think one of the Formula 1 teams is based near Enstone. Don't know if we had to see anything from the sky. And also with Enstone, I think there's some sort of celebrity retreat place. Again, probably won't see much. But yeah, thanks for joining me here on Left Seat Culture. My name's Dale. Enjoy the rest of this flight. I think I might take this opportunity to do a Frida check. So, carby out. Fuel is on both and sufficient for what we need. Radios are set as we need them currently. Engine T's and P's are all in the green and looking good. Our diagonal is slightly off, but that altitude is good. what we need as well. Even though the visibility looks poor, I'm not sure what it looks like on camera.
Approach it 054.
054, Patrick.
054. If you haven't got anyone on the approach at the moment, are we able to do a quick RMP? Would be to land and then we'd be out of your way.
054, report your range to Latco.
We are 11 miles to the northwest of Latco.
As I was saying, cloud layer, very low. Anything much over 2,000.
Approach Redhead 70, back with you through 2,500 feet to 3,000.
The visibility is pretty low.
Redhead 70, Gloucester approach procedural service, report reaching altitude 3,000 feet.
Procedural service and now altitude 3,000 feet, Redhead 70.
Redhead 70, roger, continue straight ahead.
Straight ahead, Redhead 70.
Golf Oscar Golf, report your position.
5 miles northwest of Liverpool, Rissington, Golf Golf.
Golf Oscar Golf, are you ready to change en route? Will it be Enstone?
AFM, Enstone on 129, just 1880, Golf Golf. What's your service?
Golf Oscar Golf, support conspicuously free call, Enstone, bye-bye.
Support conspicuously free call, Enstone, Golf Golf. Okay, so I'm going to put my call into Enstone in a minute. So it's Enstone radio, and I believe that it's not manned during the week. So obviously just make open calls on Enstone traffic. So we're double checking.
Enstone traffic, Golf Radio, Golf taking off 26, north side cross.
Yeah, sounds like it,
We'll be
doesn't it?
taking the circuit.
So we'll see what we have to say.
Enstone traffic, Mike Golf is going to Bryce on 119005. Calling on that.
So I can already hear that there's nobody there, so I'll just go straight to traffic. So Enstone traffic, Golf Bravo Sierra Oscar Golf, Cessna 172 inbound from Gloucester, currently 5 miles north of Little Rissington. We'll call in when we get a bit closer, Golf Oscar Golf. So the other thing also with Enstone, obviously no radio, so no QFE to be had. So we have to look at kind of what the altitude is of the airfield, and then we can work that ourselves. So I know that I think 400 feet above ground level, circuit height is 800 feet, so if we go at 1,240 on the current QNH that we had from Gloucester, we'll be absolutely spot on. So just another little thing to keep in mind when it comes to flying to Enstone.
Golf Romeo, Golf downwind 26, north side cross.
Sounds like people are using 26 as expected. And overhead. That cloud layer is lowering. Right, can't see any signs of an airfield yet. It should be around there somewhere. So we'll start turning in. Could be the airfield up over there maybe, but I think it's more likely to be in this area. That might be it there. Enstone traffic, Golf Bravo Sierra Golf, commencing a stand overhead, join runway 26, and we'll report descending dead side, Golf Golf. So there's the airfield.
Enstone traffic, Golf Romeo, Golf backtracking 26, north side cross.
Okay, so we're not familiar with the standard overhead join. So on this one, right hand circuit on runway 26, so we want to join the overhead 2,000 feet and have the runway 26 on our right hand side, so you see that out the right hand window, And as we descend dead side, we want to descend down, as mentioned, to 1,240, and then we'll be at the 800 feet on the, would be the QFE, and then we can join downwind, communicate final, and all will be good. And luckily the cloud is just perfect to allow us to do this. Enstone traffic, descending dead side, Golf Oscar Golf. Okay, so we pull back on the power, and the goal is going to be that we complete our descent on the dead side as we cross over the 08 numbers. Again on that 1,200-ish number. Again, keeping a lovely look out for traffic. Okay, carpeet away. Let's get some power in. That's about the height we want.
Golf Fox Bravo, 2 miles to the north of Enstone, standard overhead join at 1,500 feet.
Enstone traffic, turning downwind, runway 26, Golf Oscar Golf.
Enstone traffic, Golf Juliet, Charlie Bravo Sierra, private club taxiing into Foxtrot for 26.
Enstone traffic, student Romeo Golf, lining up 26 Northside Grass.
Yeah, I cut that a little bit short, I think, actually, to be honest. But we'll just continue down the downwind.
Enstone traffic, Golf Oscar Whiskey, backtracking 26 hard.
Enstone traffic, student Romeo Golf taking off 26 Northside Grass.
Enstone traffic, turning base, runway 26, hard, Golf Oscar Golf. Flaps in, 1, 2, 3, 4, down speed.
Enstone traffic, Golf Oscar Whiskey, taking off 26 hard.
Enstone traffic, final 26 hard to land, Golf Oscar Golf.
Golf Fox Bravo descending on the dead side for 26 hard.
Okay, I overextended that a little bit because we're up on the runway, but it should be fine. Things lined up. A bit more flaps. Slow it down. There we go. We have 70. Dribble of power. We'll sink there, a bit more power. Okay, should be good. Carpet away. A little bit off the centre line. That should do. Need to backtrack.
Enstone traffic, student Romeo Golf downwind 26 Northside Grass.
Enstone traffic, backtracking runway 26 to Bravo, Golf Oscar Golf.
Once parked up at Enstone, things really kind of come alive. You've got a mix of everything here: microlights, gliders, maintenance hangars, even motorsport nearby, as we mentioned before.
The visitor parking is clearly marked on the grass near Bravo, and everyone here has been really friendly, and if you're looking for that classic club atmosphere, this place really delivers. A lot of aircraft here seem to be privately owned, and there's usually someone tinkering with something or having a chat over a cup of tea, the kind of flying community that really keeps GA thriving. What I love about Enstone is how much it captures the spirit of British general aviation. Simple, welcoming, and totally full of character. It's not about the facilities or the fancy cafe, it's about the people, the history, and the joy of just being able to fly somewhere for the afternoon. So this was Enstone, a nice kind of hidden away airfield here in the UK, formed back in World War II, I think it was. I'll put a little picture up. Apparently it had some kind of stealth secret Lancaster bombers here that had, well, they were all black, the call signs painted in gloss black and things, so it's very hard to see, kept out of sight during the war. There is no restaurant or cafe per se here. There's like I guess a community kitchen with an Honestly tub, and you can buy drinks, teas and kind of cakes and what have you. But lovely long good tarmac or asphalt runway. They also have a grass runway as well, and then there's another grass runway just across kind of behind where the hangars are. Kind of took me by surprise, to be honest, when I first got out of the plane came straight over the top and landed on there. Just speaking to one of the guys there, that apparently that is kind of somewhat independent of this airfield. It's used by someone else, not sure the details, but everyone's really friendly here. Great place probably to come learn to train. As I mentioned on the way in, unlimited circuits are £35, so fantastic for your touch and goes and kind of fine tuning your landing methods. They also got a dog here as well, nice boxer dog called Sky, I think this belongs to the owner. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Have you been to Enstone before? I'd be really interested to know your thoughts. Perhaps you learnt to fly here, perhaps you also did gliding here. Leave a comment down below, it'd be really good. Also consider joining the Left Seat Culture Discord channel. There's a few of us in there now. Yeah, good to share your thoughts and opinions. If I'm really lucky, I'll see you in the next video. Please consider liking and subscribing to this video if you have done. But it's time for me to jump back into Oscar Golf now and head back to Gloucester. Until next time, take care of yourself and goodbye for now.
Bye.